Peace. Here I am. I got 3 more to go after you. Yep. Let's see what's going on. Alright. I gotta give me some type of intro. Alright, I'm back. That's me. I don't know what to tell you, though. I gotta recurve my hair. Gotta figure it out. It's too tight. I had to come with it. It's like, nah. Alright, let's go. Let's get PO. Alright. Why did I just sigh like that? Ace of Swords. Okay, we got Ace of Swords. Let's see what's going on. Ace of Swords is overall mood. Okay, alright. We got Sun in reverse, 3 of Cups, and a Hermit as we first start this thing out. We have the 2 of Swords reverse, 6 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. Ooh. Let's see. We got the Moon. Ooh, celebration. We got 5 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Wands, and the Queen. Alright. Let's go with 2 more. 3 more. Good to go. I can keep this reading off. Alright. We got 4 of Cups reversed, the Chariot, and we got, ooh, this is a nasty energy. Queen of Pentacles in reverse sometimes could be when I see that card, whether it's dealing with family matters, like with the Chariot, it could be a mother that's like, it could be like a mother energy where it's like I need time. I'm trying to find myself. I'm going through certain experiences. I'm trying to figure out what it is that I need from life or experiences. On the flip side, Queen of Pentacles sometimes can be that sneaky energy, no matter who you may be connecting with or whatever. You just don't know its motives or what it is. Like, is it in it for something or does it fluctuate? It's very indecisive. So let me just say that. First card out, we do got the Sun in reverse. That's why I said somebody's not feeling like mommy. 2 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. The Sun, 2 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. This could be somebody that missed out on something, or this could be somebody that's very salty about something. So that's why I say you really don't know the Queen of Pentacles necessarily intentions when it comes to something that's in reverse. So with the Sun, there could be some type of unhappiness for somebody. There could be fertility issues or connecting necessarily with a kid or wanting to successfully have a kid. I don't know what that's about because you do got the 3 of Cups right here. Then you got the 5 of Wands, the Moon, and then you have the Chariot. So I don't know if somebody's trying to complete some type of family or wanting something. Ideally, those celebratory events. I don't know, but baby, Jesus, or whatever wanted to, and it finally happened, and then boom, now you're worried about your family relationships. Well, this could be somebody who you interested in. Don't know. It's kind of like I'm worried about what people think. So, I don't know. You got with the Hermit, we got the Hermit upright, the 5 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and the Hangman. Ooh, it's something that I really don't know because for some of y'all know if you're dealing with a Queen of Pentacles or if you're the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it seems like repetitively with this Hermit energy, fight starts, argumentative, looking for advice or wanting some type of connection with something. It seems like it's the same issue that's continuously keep plaguing somebody about something, or you keep sitting in a space of. I don't know if this is like I don't know if this is like detecting from somebody and constantly getting caught up on something, or it's like a perspective of a person. I don't know. Ideally, though, we finna get into especially 5 of Swords. Let me talk look around, y'all. Living it up. I just watched my other video playing. It's uploading. Woo! I dropped my shit. Maybe we should be on chill tonight. Maybe we should be on chill. Mm-hmm. Woo! All right, we got 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. Y'all will give me some about money or success. With the Sun in reverse, this could be somebody that likes regret. I don't know. It's like something with money or experiences. I don't know. Like you always hear me say, just forget that they the rich nigga in those type of period or whatever, whether you abundant or coming into money. That sometimes when it comes to dating or relationships, like some men give off the insecurity. Well, it's like they gonna take from me, they're gonna do this, but it's kind of like how can somebody take or destroy from that experience like that? But with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, whether it's some type of connection or relationship, like I said, this could be somebody trying to find themselves through materials or wealth or naturally abundant, trying to have some type of kid, finally got a kid, whatever type of situation is necessarily going on there. So it's like somebody's always trying to set themselves up for success and not nobody else. So kind of feels a little bit like that though. Whether this is 6 of Wands, because you always hear me say just because we go in the same direction does not mean that we have the same intentions. Some of y'all gonna have to recognize that real quick. You do got the Queen of Cups reversed. You do have the Four of Wands, and you also have the Justice. For some of y'all, if this has something to do with like parenting or relation or taking care of kids, for one of y'all, y'all emotionally exhausting yourself. I don't know if this is a person just like their mommy, try to feel like they're this um best mom in the world because with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, that kind of gives me though like it's some instant, not instant. It's just it's somebody's very focused on themselves and very absorbed with something that's never they're self-absorbed a lot. So it's kind of hard to emotionally please somebody. So when it comes to intentions or wanting things, there's a difference the way you like other things and a certain way people like to live their life. So with the Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands and the Justice, it could be some type of unfairness going on, whether this is family relationships or some type of connections or with kids. Also, we had the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands reversed, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. With the Eight of Pentacles, this could be whether somebody's off work or going back to work. This could be some type of struggle or wanting to put into something, but I kind of feel like it's half-hearted interest. The Eight of Pentacles, this is somebody that isn't willing to put in for the time of fairness, correct the right, or fix some type of wrong. Because with the Ten of Wands, you could possibly be beating a dead horse where you hear me say some of y'all keep traveling back to the Hermit or going back to Hermit mode repetitively to be able to learn certain lessons. Ten of Wands reversing that Two of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be trying to juggle certain things on your own and not asking for a sense of help. That's how you keep going through this hangman position. All right. All right. Hmm. If this money though, this got something to do with work or something like that. You got some hungry people that are self-absorbed, focus on themselves. Whether this is like people who you date or connected or relationships, it's just like trash, trash. Trash. Now, Six of Mine sometimes give me like the social circles, especially with the Three of Cups. It could be certain people that you necessarily hang around and certain things that they're interested in, whether they're more focused on things that goes on in 3D, whether that's like people they hang around, relationships, necessarily connections, people who they kick it with. I'm able to do this, I'm able to do this, but low key you see that it's nothing there. You may be trying to search for something internally. So we going to figure that out. All right, let's go. We got Page of Wands in reverse. We do have the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and we also have the Five of Pentacles. With the Nine of Swords ending that, where you hear me say one of y'all keep juggling, going back and forth to I want to be free, I want this state of, oh, I'm just feeling better, I might need that now. Da, 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 da. One of y'all keep doing this. With the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups, though, this could be a problems with happiness because the Page of Wands could be ongoing problems or issues or continuously battles. It could be somebody that's hyperly negative, whether it's equated to kids or just emotional immaturity differences, though. Because you got Eight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles, though. So I don't know if you're trying to make something work, make everybody get along, or this should work, or whatever the case may be. Somebody caught in the middle or thinking just a little too much, especially with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is the inability to be able to stand your ground, or it could be a violation of boundaries, or you don't know the ground that you necessarily stand on. So, whether this is a relationship or connection, whether it's family, people, or whatever, it's kind of like you keep trying to build up from the ground, and it's like, it's no ground. Like, I don't even want it. It's like a sinking hole. I don't know what the fuck that means. You got Ace of Pentacles. I know what it means, but I'm saying, why did they come up? You got Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. That ass look like y'all got problems with kids. It look like one of those. I should say one of them. With the World, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Mm. One of y'all could be having problems with y'all kids, though. Let me say that though, because Page of Wands could be somebody who's very active. Page of Pentacles could be somebody that's very careless, focusing, absorbed, because you self-absorbed, like focus on himself as well. Because you lovers, so it could be some mirroring energy between you and somebody else. Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, though, whether this is beginning some type of newness or starting something, it's a reverse. That's why I said some of y'all keep trying to build something like on a ground or connect with something, and it's like a sinking hole. So it's nothing there to actually establish whether it's like certain information or certain intellect or whatever. Because you do got the world, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So some of y'all could be bothered by certain people with certain experiences or self perceptions. Because you do got the Knight of Cups. So remember, everybody always wants something. It just depends on what it is that they necessarily need at the time, and if they need you, you gotta learn how to say no, or if you do, you gotta learn how to exhaust yourself. But the Knight of Cups, though, Knight of Cups sometimes can be the troublemaker energy. The reason why I say that though is because, especially with the Page of Wands, that's somebody who doesn't necessarily know what they want as well. They don't speak well. I ain't gonna say they don't speak well, but emotionally they're self-interested in certain things that they want and not nobody else. So it can kind of come off again like a lot of selfish cards. So for some of y'all, whether you emotionally drained or just focus on money, trying to find something to tap into, connect to something at this moment, whether it's dealing with family matters, relationships, connections with kids, one of y'all could be dealing with someone or the environment in certain situations to be mirroring back to you how when it comes to selfish behavior. Sorry. Like how to be selfish properly. Like I think that's a struggle though for one of y'all though. I think it is though. We gonna get into it. Cause you do got King of Swords, High Priestess, and the Lovers though. But sometimes it could be about a relationship or a marriage or a commitment though. Because with the King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Lovers though, this could be some secret love affair that's going on though. Come on now. It is women in a tragedy for because you had Three of Cups celebrating. Maybe somebody just had a baby, or you just found out you was pregnant after trying to finally get pregnant, and maybe you thought people around you was gonna be like, "Yeah," you saying that life really got real, or maybe the interest of wanting to have kids, whether it was I'm financially stable, I'm getting this, I can do this, and now it's emotionally hard to see how this to navigate through certain experiences with kids to see that yes, it's okay to be not in a state of broke or financially wanting for something, but it requires more to deal with kids, something like that though, or something with family, younger generation, next generation. It's something there. Maybe it's just like a lot of messiness. It's something there. So the King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Lovers are. That's why I said this could be some type of secret love affair, especially with the Knight of Cups. I'm saying, secret lovers, yeah. Well, it could be some type of secret Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. That could be contracts, business, negotiation. Though there could be something there because I do see the lovers as that. Though there could be some type of project business, something secret necessarily going on. But I think the King of Swords could be coming into, like you hear me say, verbal alignment, honoring agreements, contractually, lawyers. It's something though. Some of y'all could have some secret love or secret affairs, certain interests though. Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune though. It could be directly through money though, whether it's a connection, a partner wanting some type of financial abundance though. I want to hear this story. Let's go. That's what we are. It's like the secret levels. I don't know what secret levels is in my head. I got a secret level. You got the star. Secret love. Oh, I know what it is. Queen of Pentacles sometimes can be a person where you hear me say that's very sociopathic. Everybody looks like their word is just bad. To be a healthy human, you have to have all these fucked up traits that's going on with other people. Sorry. You really do. You really do unconsciously. With the Queen of Pentacles, though, for me, with this Five of Cups, whether this is losing something or something to you, it's kind of like, oh, they are not emotionally speaking about something. Like, I don't know what that is. Like, if it's you, somebody who you connected to, whether it's an environment or with kids, it's kind of like this star and this Five of Cups. This could be healing something, though. Whether some of y'all could be doing grief work. Who did I say that, though? Because it's something they connected to. Somebody was supposed to be doing grief work. It was Libra. Hmm. No, I think it was Libra. Yeah, I don't know. But This looks like here, if it's certain friendships or connections, though, maybe somebody has been putting up with a little too much, especially with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, though, with certain opportunities. Because the King of Swords is an energy of where secret love is not. I think about it. This could be secret emotions, hidden animosity, especially when it comes to certain experiences, especially with the lovers, the Five of Cups, and those, though, whether it's dealing with kids or relationship matters to where somebody may be going through a point of having kids when you feel like kids just suck the life out of your marriage or commitment or connection. Whatever the case may be, somebody has this mind frame of being a mom or whatever the case may be, not knowing how to be able to balance that love is not coming in. It's something like that though. But one of y'all got like a secret love. It's something though. It's something secret. It's something secret. I need to stop saying that though, because I don't want none of the information coming out. Secret love. That's what we are. My bad. We got Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this could be equated to old relationships. Ooh, Jesus. You got the devil, you got the fool, you got the temperance. Ooh, you got the Ace of Wands, you got the Eight of Cups, and you have the Empress. Yes, yes, yes. And there we go. Really, I could really say that, but you can say as a mom or a parent or a certain person, you could be ready to release something though. Somebody could be trying to go back and heal relationships necessarily with a mom and the Eight of Cups to be able to move forward. With the devil energy, for me, it could be some type of strong sexual connection necessarily with a person or levels of self where somebody's very focused on themselves. Like you hear me say that devil energy, just focus on like hedonism, living in the moment, not knowing when to cut the party off though, because you got an Ace of Wands and an Eight of Cups. This is a relationship. Somebody could have like some secret hatred for somebody, a secret disdain, inability like to be able to communicate at the time. Because I told you this devil energy was somebody trying to predict how somebody else's healing experience is supposed to go. Now, if this is where you hear me say contract, money, finances, or whatever the case may be, this is like good coming in, especially with the king, the ace, the devil, the temperance. Like, that's good if it's like money wise or whatever the case may be. It's focus on money. Overall, if it's just healing matters or connecting or healing some type of relationship necessarily with family, though, somebody trying to control the outcome of how somebody else's feel. So it's like an ace of cups. No, last time you played with my feelings, so I'm gonna do this. It's like you could have stayed at home. Like, why you come here with all this shit energy? You got seven. You got Seven of Swords reversed, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Magician says, "Secret lovers." That's what we are. To me, with this double energy and the Empress, so this could be a controlling mom, parent, or whatever outside entity or feminine. You know that feminine energy where a lot of people like, "No, I care for you." Where you hear me say that Capricorn energy, where I say, and I tell my son that very Capricorn energy to where sometimes it could be smothering, to where it's like, no, you got to do what I got to say. Or if you don't do it, I'm going to do it. Don't worry about it. And then getting emotionally fed up. So that's why I say it looks like somebody ready to walk away from something. No, but whether some type of healing process or whatever, somebody trying to control the outcome of how something go, whether it's a person, whether it's a situation, and it looks like it's gonna lead to an Eight of Cups where somebody's gonna be like, you know what, I got enough, it's all right, and then boom, you know what, I got enough, I got what I needed. Whether they walk away emotionally not fulfilled, insecure, or whatever the case may be, they just walk away. Just you know what, all right, okay. This could be doubting something though, whether this is like a secret love or a commitment where you hear me say going back to money, where I say a lot of people don't honor that they're financially stable and always after this, like I gotta get God, God is gonna give you mentality to where that kind of causes a problem in a relationship. So keep in mind if this is somebody that's very focused on finances or money, I think there could be an issue that's necessarily going on where they're so focused on certain things, especially if it's not like a proper balance. You got Seven of Swords, you got the Ten of Pentacles, you got the Six of Swords, and the Magician though. So I don't know who you could be. Seven of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a truth about a foundation or family matters or certain situations, especially with the Six of Swords. For me, with the Seven of Swords, this is that where you keep returning back to the hermit mode, where it's like this with the Seven of Swords. This could be somebody who takes things out of context. So it runs back to an unstable foundation, whether this is, oh, I got what I need, like the Robin Hood energy. But the Seven of Swords in reverse, this is the truth about the foundation that has necessarily been set though, because you got a Six of Swords. So this could be somebody seeking some type of information. Okay, then I'm gonna come back and then this is what I want to do. So that's what I said, it feels weird. One of y'all trying to control the healing process of something or fixing something, and it's like it ain't it don't come out genuine. Let me say that though. It kind of don't though. It's more still of hurt, pain, tethered to old experiences like that though. So that's what I said. We're gonna do it this way. We do got Knight of Swords, and then we got Six of Pentacles. Did I say that though? Knight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Be careful with this Magician though. Cause be mindful though. Cause look at that. I would say that's cool though. But be careful with the Magician though. Cause when the Six of Pentacles comes, the Knight of Swords comes, and then the Magician comes, then the Six of Swords goes back to the Ten of Pentacles. So I think that's where like you may be smack dab in the middle to where it's like figuring out certain information or something though, because that's weird. With the six, the knight, and the magician, it's kind of like, okay, this is where the magician gives somebody something, just enough information, and on this side. So you got to understand your own moral conscience, especially with the justice in reverse of what it is that you necessarily want, what's truth, what's not, what's fake, what's real. All right. Secret love vows. King of Pentacles, come on. And that's what we are. Try so hard to. I don't know why. I just gotta say it. The King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, though, like I said, they're good. With the Three of Pentacles is looking at the bigger picture. King of Pentacles is the energy of where it talks about being set in your ways, learning how to necessarily give a little bit more. Pentacles doesn't always have to be equated to money. It could be equated to the time, the longevity, the essence of building certain things and put them in the process, though, especially with this Three of Pentacles. So that's looking at the bigger picture. This could be where you hear me say if somebody's trying to control the healing party or studying something or trying to figure out something, you or somebody else have to remove themselves from the devil energy, because with the devil energy, that's not fixing an issue or controlling something. It's actually keeping somebody tethered, the inability to be able to grow, to experience, or learn certain things. That's what I said. Some of y'all, I don't know if you saying this to somebody else or somebody saying that to you. Or it could be with kids or relationships or with parents. Don't know. You do got King of Wands in reverse. That's controlling energy. Three of Wands and Four of Pentacles and Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords. Bang, bang, bang. One of y'all had the chance to necessarily look at yourself through a certain eyes or lens, especially with this Four of Swords and this Three of Wands. This could be somebody that's in the mind frame of where you would say, I would never take nothing back. Look at me. Like, I did what I did. I don't care. Like, that's somebody who has the mind frame of, like, I did what I did, and if I don't care. This Four of Wands is a relaxing energy, though, whether it's like truth necessarily being forward, though. King of Wands and the Three of Wands, though, whether y'all trying to seek some outside party or relationship, whether there's some type of connection to a person, though, if you in a relationship with a person, it's kind of like somebody has to shed old relationship ways because they want somebody to cater to them the way somebody else is did. So this is the Four of Pentacles, though. So somebody maybe has some type of flawed perception of, well, I expect this. This is what I think I'm supposed to get. Da 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 da. Without honoring other people, though. So that's why I say King of Wands reverse, the Three of Wands upright, and the Four of Pentacles. This is withholding certain experiences, though. So I feel like one of y'all, whether it's like talking, communicating, or dealing with some form of infidelity, focus, selfish, somebody is still holding on to experiences. Inability to be able to listen. So with this moment, ooh, and then we got the Ten of Swords. Boom. Ten of Swords is not accepting an ending. Upright. It is not. That's at the point of where it's still bad mouthing, overkill. Yeah. Ten of Swords with the Emperor, though, this could be like controlling issues. Well, somebody may have issues with a father figure, parenting, control, or just an issue with control. Because with the Ten of Swords, this is the Emperor, though. Secret lovers tower. That's where we are. Try so hard to hide the way we feel. Ooh, we got Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Strength in reverse. Now, some of y'all, this may not be your issues. I have to say that though, because some of y'all do be doing what you may be into this. attached to somebody else, and I could just be reading off that or whatever the case may be. With the Ten of Swords, the Emperor in the Tower, it could be something in a place of where I don't know. Ten of Swords is kind of like backstabbing. That's like energy draining to me. That's kind of like vampires. That's people who are very harsh with their words, especially when it comes into combative states of arguments or whatever the case may be, whether it ends up in chaos and a storm felt. You do have the Queen of Swords, which is the Queen of Wands, so it could look like it could be you against somebody else, whether this is like an argument or a miscommunication, especially with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So if this is a family matter, relationship, baby mama, baby dad, or whatever it is, I don't know, connection. It looks like two people are more on side. So it looks like it's kind of hard to break even with that though, especially with the strength. So it looks like you may be dealing with some people that's kind of rude, tactless, crude, self-absorbed, focused on themselves, always looking for perfection. Keep in mind, this could be a part of you, don't know. And even strength is very egotistical, so they could thrive off those experiences. Though. Even this is just friends or connections, though. It's like a breakdown, though. Well, did you against somebody else or somebody else against somebody else? Ooh, all right. You got real in the last moment, though. With the, here comes the change. You got Six of Cups. You got Hierophant. You got Knight of Swords. You got Page of Swords in reverse. You got Nine of Wands. The Eight of Wands. King of Cups. I'm trying to pick them up. Nine of Cups. Page. Page of Cups in reverse. And then we got the Judgment. Judgment sometimes can be somebody misjudging somebody over a certain situation, especially with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Those. So it could go either way, where it talks about reputation matters in certain cases, though. That's why I say be very mindful when it's coming with dissecting certain information versus your truth, somebody else's truth. Because I told you whether you're dealing with a magician or a certain energy or certain experiences where you are trying to manifest or co-create from the reality of what you adding into from your experiences, trying to pull out some alchemy state with the judgment on the Nine of Cups, this could be misjudging somebody in the form of with that Page of Cups coming in an apology with the Knight, or so it's very slow. Somebody could be getting to that state, or this could be a relationship or a connection with somebody where they're kind of like defensive in their approach where somebody's kind of coming at them fast. This Page of Swords, I told you again, if this has something to do with child and mother or whatever the case may be, it looks like two people on the same side. Where it's kind of like, and they like keep up a lot of, especially with this Page of Swords, or they keep up a lot of shit. So this could be somebody that's very defensive though, especially when it comes to their boundaries or stands. So that's why I said you gotta be mindful, especially when you're dealing with Page of Swords energy. Because Page of Swords is a gossip and a two-face and a know-it-all. That sit in your face, talk about you and talk about everybody else, and you would think they're your friend. You have the Hierophant energy though. Again, whether this is leadership, effective tools, partnerships, or whatever. Or one of y'all, I don't know if it's like teaching, students, astutes matters or whatever for somebody trying to seek out something, some type of spiritual matter, notion, learning. But it's like somebody seeking something, they want something very fast. Whether this is like a marriage or a commitment, whether you are getting married or being a commitment, it's kind of like, oh, so what's your credit score? It's like it's a rush. It kind of feels like an arranged marriage. Like you know, an arranged marriage feel like it's kind of like so. Or do you got STDs? What you put like? It's like all that at once. It's like damn, nigga. Oh damn. And you got Six of Cups too. Then you got Two of Cups, and then here goes this energy. So one of y'all may be going through grief work, trying to heal something, some old connections, where I had said somebody trying to figure out how to transform what the process is going to go, and somebody keeps pleading with this energy though. But you hear me say, look at the phone with the lady begging and begging, the kids on the ground, and you just see death on his horse, and kind of like, you know what? I gotta do what I gotta do with this moment. So that's why I said one of y'all keep trying to adjust or dictate how healing or transformative process or something else, whether somebody passed or not, whether you just connected to them, it's like, okay, well, I'm trying to adjust to this. You know what? And then, like I said, one of y'all need to do some grief work or whatever the case may be, because you still got a Six of Cups. So some of y'all need to make peace with your past or peace with a certain connection of a relationship to be able to change it. Whether somebody's still talking about, well, you cheated on me 2 years ago, or no, my lover cheated on me. It's like, sweetie, you need to make peace with your past. Or, sir, you need to make some peace with your past so we can just let that go. Because in order for the connection to be able to move forward or participate in some form of type of healing, you have to be ready to be able to release whatever it is that's bothering you, and it takes time. So it's just finding a partner who's understanding of that. Right. All right, let's go. Ooh, we doing good time. Come on, man. Come on now. Secret love. Hmm. What? Yeah, it's true. Secret love. Hey, the Pentacles again. One of y'all get bored easily. Temperance and the 10 of Six. Temperance is also alliances to certain people, though. 10 of Wands in reverse could be cruelty of a person or whatever the case may be, whether it may be healing or something, though. 10 of Wands can be burden or overstress. Sometimes it can be cruel supervisors or whatever the case may be. It could just be not knowing what to delegate other things to other people instead of just necessarily taking on certain shit or whatever. So that's why I said some of y'all could be needing to bring in some type of alliance with a person or a certain situation. Maybe this is beating a dead horse over and over and over again, whether it's like healing or something. So I kind of feel like it's better, especially with this moon, because this moon could be hidden fears, worries, anxieties, a person that's not being honest, hidden intentions, because you got the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It's the situations coming at you fast. 4 of Pentacles is needy or clingy people. So for some of y'all do need alliances, or you may be holding on to old alliances because certain situations are coming at you fast. You don't even know how to deal with it. Some of y'all could be holding on to a grudge or a certain situation. Again, if 4 of Pentacles fixated. You got the 7 of Swords, though, where I said somebody could be beating the dead horse with the 7 of Swords, like finding out the truth. Well, I want to know. 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 And I don't think it's healthy, especially with the 7 of Cups, though. 7 of Cups, though. 7 of Cups, I could be dreaming about something or subconsciously remanifesting that shit and don't even fucking know it, though. You got Queen of Cups up, right? Sorry, I'm reading as they go. Queen of Swords. Ooh, that's what it is, though. With the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Baskets, this is hidden. Like, that's supposed to be mindful as you come into certain y'all need certain alliances or experiences with relationships, though. With the moon and the Queen of Cups, this could be a mask somebody's wearing. I don't know. It could be you. I don't know. Whatever it is, especially when it comes to those 7 of people, though. For some of y'all, though, it's this seeking for perfection. Queen of Swords in this deck is a person that's always seeking for perfection, especially when it comes into help, emotional assistance, or certain people, though. Yes, yes, because you got Dr. Grant again. It could be how you were raised, so especially with the 10 of Pentacles, right? You got Miss Ida and the King of Cups. I said that it was special edition relationships. Some of y'all got a secret love affair, especially with the 10 of Pentacles. Secret lovers. I don't know. It's kind of like one of y'all expecting somebody to be away. Like, I don't know if you just romanticize them in a certain way, right? You just want them to be a certain standard, though. For some of y'all, it looks like somebody already in a hidden connection. Oh, and there's somebody on the side that's a little salty. Mm. Um, it is a secret love. The moon with the King of Cups, somebody's very dead set in their ways. And they not changing. I think that's a lot of problem, though. For one of y'all, this could be how you love or who you connect to with certain experiences, especially with Miss Ida, though. Some of y'all are not relying on your own intuition when I say to certain experiences, though, from subconsciously dreaming about or keep mulling over certain experiences, though. That's what I kind of feel like, especially with this Knight of Cups. And then we got the 3, and then we got the children, and then here comes an apology, though. That's what I said. Some of y'all slow, especially with the 6 of Swords and the 3 of Baskets, though. I said that there was something happening. Not you though. I tell you something happened on YouTube. Congratulations, by the way. But you do. That's what I said. Be mindful. Didn't I say something about the magician? Look at that though, because you got 2 of 9s in reverse, and in this deck, whatever's upright was. Wait a minute. What's upright is reverse. So you would see the 2 of Swords upright, so it means it in reverse. Two of Swords is in reverse. So that means that somebody's not being honest or inability to be able to see the truth or say somebody's flat out lying to you, especially that. With the Magician in reverse, that's like failed to plan for certain experiences, especially when this is travel or experiences, though. I don't know. You got two of Pentacles, you got a juggling experience, though. For some of y'all, it's like jumping into something and not having what it is that you need, and you feel like you have what it is you need, and somebody's not being honest about certain experiences. The Page of Cups, though, looks like lies finally catch up to somebody. So if it ain't you, you got the grandchildren, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Whether this is some passion project or with something, though, I'm telling you, though. Some of y'all could be traveling out of town to, I don't know if it's something to heal a wound or do wound work or being able to go see some type of elder for a baby, especially with the grandchildren and the Page of Cups, though. So this could be like, this is my baby, I'm going to show you. Like, this is my little baby. Because you got Three of Wands, so. I don't know. This could be, especially with the Knight of Cups. Y'all got a lot of travel cards, especially overseas, cross waters, whatever it is. One of y'all going to go see somebody, a grandparent person, grandchildren, whoever it is, to go visit. It's something. All right, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah. No, 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 shame on a baby. Touch me. My birthday, I put my eyelashes on. Ugh. And I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna swoop my hair down, right? You see my baby hairs. Girl got a baby hairs big. You know, I had to cut my hair out short. Look at this fool eating with me. It's unraveled. Y'all seen I had to cut my hair out short. And I couldn't do my baby hairs because they was like real cute. I cut my hair out and then, ooh, cut it off for the particular style. So that's what I said. One, I could be showing somebody. Look. I don't know what that's about, though. It's like, look. My hair growing. Okay? Don't do it. It's growing. Alright, this is my last one. Elephant. Did I say that though? Elephant been coming out. Elephant came out like 3 times though. One was reversed and one was upright. Elephant talks about the elongated memory of something though, so it could be programming with certain experiences of how you used to moving or connecting or wanting certain things to go. So the elephant will create blockages or storms in a person's life and necessarily forgets that it's fate. So this is like trying to keep pushing for something that's not necessarily happening, and you don't know like what may be saving you on the other side. So, yeah. Whew. You got elk, owl, and octopus. Didn't I say that though? Some of y'all need to get some boundaries with certain people or cut certain things off or make some alliances with certain people or be able to, because the elk energy is somebody who's very reliable. For some of y'all, y'all got your hands in too many things, and that's where some of y'all may be feeling tired or lethargic or trying to control. Or, like I said, if you're dealing with somebody who's very guarded in the approach of talking, they kind of like, ugh, you know, like that is kind of octopuses. Then you got eagle, you got the bat, and the humming. Eagle talks about being controlling. It really no ego sees too much is suspicious. That's exactly what it is. It's kind of I know the way. Shut up. So it's like still controlling. For some of y'all need to let that go when it comes to certain experiences for certain people to be able to move. So if you're doing like some healing work with your mama, with your cousin, grief work, whoever this is, or a person, like you gotta be able to sit back and let them do it. It's like you being a doctor and you going to the expertise let's just say, an expertise who's a master at healing something. Let's just say cancer at least. And you try to tell them, no, this is what, and they like, motherfucker. Like, that's why I said one of y'all gotta be able to just take a seat and sit back. You got moth and the peacock, though. Yes, yes, yes. I said that, though. Moth is instant jumping to certain things. That's why some of y'all got y'all hands too many things. And it's hurt them. All right, Moth Peacock tells me that some of y'all jump from situation to situation to situation. I don't know what that's about. It's like wanting some type of change, whether you're a mom, you're doing certain things, trying to achieve, do so much because you're trying to feel fulfilled or feel like you can when you should just take it step by step. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know where the fuck they came from. Day by day. All right. Then you got Wolf Horse and the Turtle. So that's why I said some of y'all could be traveling a little too much. Turtle talks about the soul process, searching for something, being lost at sea, but the chill is within. So your home is within the body, though. You do have a wolf and a vitality. And the wolf in reverse, again, domineering. I knew I said it wrong. I said eagle was suspicious. Horse is all about vitality, speed, stamina. I need to get this done. So some of y'all could be slowing down. Slowing down. Somebody, I don't know, is slowing something down, especially with this turtle though. So for some of y'all. Because with the elephant though, that could definitely throw somebody off that course. That's all I'm saying. But anywho, so that's it though. Other than that, good to get you some alliances with some firm people. Take your time on your own piece. But you got rabbit up under here. There's fear. Talk too fast. Always expect the worst. Fraud. For some of y'all, that's necessarily with kids. One word, hyena, joke, sarcasm. Yeah, you know I want to get pregnant, but this time I'm pregnant. I'm so scared. Like, say what you mean. Like, say what you mean. Like, is this a joke? Or it's a whole lot of truth. That's what it kind of feels like. So you got this. I said something I was doing certain work, want to go travel, trying to do something clean. And you got the bear creatively. So not everybody. This message will not be for everybody. Let me say that. Because it feels like it's on the target for like. All right. Other than that, though, I'm gone. Let me upload this while we're here.